Hello guys, welcome to another crypto emergency meeting. It's been a while I made one of these videos, but I decided to make one today, so let's get right into it. The month of September has had very sluggish price action, probably the reason why there hasn't been any video, and I also haven't been taking much trades. So we broke this high to the upside, and well, I was expecting a retest of this zone for a continuation, but that didn't happen. Instead, we came back down into the range, which was okay. We had a pump and then back down, so I saw this as a consolidation period, the market trying to gain momentum, and finally we began to go up. But the thing about this was that this movement up was very sluggish, and the moment we came to this daily order block right here, I was expecting a downward move. So if you were to take any trade in the month of September, this was supposed to be the trade, because we had an elevator down, stairs up, elevator down, and then a final stairs up into a daily OB, which was of course a sell. So this was supposed to be the trade of the month, if you ask me, this downward move that has just been completed. So if you didn't take that trade, you missed the trade of the month, and you have to wait now for the next setup. And what's the next setup? So right now we are at this daily order block, and we're expecting a bounce, a market structure shift to the upside. A 1 hour market structure shift to the upside would confirm a reversal, but until then we just have to sit out and wait. So two things can happen. One is that the market continues to go down, and gradually this support becomes resistance, and then it does this, it tries to go up, it doesn't go up, it comes down, and then eventually we now have this support as a resistance. Now once that happens, it means we are down to this zone. Here again, the market can try to go back up. If it doesn't work, it's going to keep coming back down, and the bull market is over. So if that happens, it means we're going down, coming back down to maybe this zone, the $2.83 trillion zone. That's going to be the area where we see another reversal for the bull market. The scenario is the same on BTC. For BTC, we had this break to the downside here. And then we had this head and shoulder, inverse head and shoulder pattern, back up to this order block, which was the end of the head and shoulder inverse pattern, and then we came back down here. So right here we're looking for a 1 hour market structure shift to enter back a long position, or we have a continuous drag to the downside, and then eventually back to the $96,000 mark. So those are the two scenarios, and whichever plays out, other altcoins are going to react the same way. So we'll be looking for either a long or a short on these charts. So that's about it, guys. For JTO, it's looking like a bullish flag, so I'll be looking at this for a short. We have this move to the downside, and then we have this consolidation, and what you're expecting is a downward move for JTO. LTC was looking really good before, but now we're having a break below this level, and if that happens, we'll wait for a retest, and then we short. Pengu, the same thing. Pengu is looking very much like a short, so we'll wait for the confirmation, and then we'll make our decision. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.